Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight now!
Vamos lá, hora da luta. Pisa leve, se mexe.
Watch that underhook. Just like that.
Ele tá te acertando. Cuidado pra ele não te derrubar. Cuidado com a queda. Vai, finaliza. Dá soco na cabeça e no tronco.
Come on, keep those hands up.
Se liga. Fica com a mão mais no alto. Vai lá.
Get yours. Hands up.
Olha aí, concentra, concentra. Vamos ganhar a luta. Vai, você tá bem, mas não fica aí dando sopa. Cuidado pra ele não te derrubar. Finaliza ele, soca a cabeça dele. Vai, no tronco.
He's done. Finish him.
Are you ready? And let's go!
Nice try.
Vai, aê, aê, vai. Ele tá te dominando, não deixa ele dominar. Sai fora, ele tá te dominando, vai. Boa! Põe pressão nele! Quero ver a sequência, vamos lá! Pô, que vacilo!
Are you ready? Come on, fight!
Hands on your face.
Belo golpe, larga a mão dele.
One plus one. Put them hands out there. Just like that.
Que porrada, boa!
Your winner by KO. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's fight!
Double jab. Defense. Busy with the one. Hands. Push, push, push.
Que golpe, muito bom!
Keep your hands up. Stomach's open. There you go.
ele tá te dominando.
Escape! Push him off!
Nossa, não.
The winner, via submission.
Mark Goddard, our referee for this one, as good as any man or woman in the business. Well, file this under. The rematch just had to be done. Round one here, Max Holloway versus Charles Oliveira. Memorably, they fought in Saskatoon in 2015. Oliveira got injured very early in this fight. It took a while for this rematch to materialize. It shall be done tonight.
And that's part of the beauty in Max Holloway going up to 155. You get these types of matchups with savages like Charles Oliveira. My biggest question, how does Max Holloway's boxing hold up when Oliveira is doing everything? The kicks, the knees, the boxing. It's going to be a fantastic fight.
All right, early round one action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
Always a pleasure to watch Charles Oliveira compete. He's trying to create a striking angle here.
The one thing about Charles do Bronx is that his hands are always where they're supposed to be. So when you do attack him, he has the ability to counter and counter effectively.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Counters with that inside leg kick.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, uppercut. Nice spinning back fist there.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, he likes this position, half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Oliveira's ground game is so good, he immediately puts you on the defensive. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Great defensive work from your back. Nice job, young man.
Holloway gets up, he is back on the feet here.
You can't take those. They come from the side, so they hurt you. You
Nears the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head.
You ready, Joe? Ready? Come on,
Second round underway. Early right hand gets through for Dubois. Oliveira gets the guard up. Nice block again. Showing off some of his improved defense here.
Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands, but if you're just boxing Max Holloway, you are behind. This is vintage Max Holloway, man. I've seen him. I mean, it looks like him beating up on Anthony Pettis. When Anthony Pettis couldn't take any more and fell down.
Man, look at the redness now, almost immediately on the right side of his body. Just over 3 minutes here to go in round 2. Leg kick checked effectively there by Holloway. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, he got
Double leg shot.
crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy it.
In half guard. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Holloway. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but
Oliveira's trying to get a triangle submission here.
this is tight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell then. So,
You okay? Good. Let's go to work.
round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, is that going to do it? Yes, that is it. And still, Charles Oliveira, the undisputed UFC legend. All right, you heard it there from Buff Charles Oliveira.
Ready? Good.
All right, here we go. Second meeting between Charles Oliveira and Max Holloway. And is it not crazy to think about all these men have accomplished since they fought in Saskatoon back in 2015? That fight ended in 1 minute and 39 seconds. An esophagus injury to Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira. Here we go. They have matched them up again.
Two guys that have become champions. Two guys that have seen the mountaintop. Both of these guys are looking to impose themselves on their opponents tonight inside the octagon. It's Holloway's boxing versus Oliveira's Muay Thai. Who's going to get the victory?
Well, Oliveira can strike effectively moving backwards, but that is just not his nature.
Well, he's always going forward. Charles Oliveira is a pressure fighter. And once he developed that, he became a world champion.
Some high high-level, calculated striking on display here in the early going of this title fight, champ.
Yeah, it's a great fight, man. These two fighters have made their way to the pinnacle of the sport. They need to take their time and make sure they don't make any mistakes that are going to cost them a world championship.
Holloway's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Sage working here defensively, double leg takedown, no good. Slip. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, my God! He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover. Oh, nice left hook. Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back. What a right hand by Holloway.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Oh, both of them landing massive shots. This fight is crazy.
Able to work it into a takedown there. Oliveira's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Oh, he's in the mouth.
All right, rinse and repeat here late round one as another takedown materializes. The opposition has had nothing resembling it.
Oh, he hasn't shown him any defense.
Holloway's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at.
What? Ready?
All right, round two. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters here.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Oh my goodness.
Johnny,
head kick there.
Sorry, my man. Johnny,
Maybe a little bit of overconfidence there, and he paid dearly.
he was not feeling the danger enough, so he got a bit reckless, and he paid for it. Let's see if he can get back to that flow.
Holloway gets back to the feet now. Look at that.
Heard him again.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Holloway's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. Oh, look at that. Left up and landed the diving punch on the head. Huge ground and pound strikes finding the home. Just over 2 minutes to go in round two.
Knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Holloway ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Wow, he gets out down and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grapplers delight tonight. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. 20 seconds left to go in round 2. Final seconds here of round 2. Just like that, that'll do it, and still. All right, you heard it there from Buff Charles Oliveira. Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. Another big-time Dustin Poirier fight, and not a huge threat of the takedown in this particular matchup.
And that's normally where he shines. Not taken down. The guy's man Dustin Poirier, he's a real dog. That's Dustin Poirier. I anticipate Poirier will be looking to land that beautiful right hook and that left hand that has gotten him so many victories.
Fizie's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Poirier out of that southpaw stance. Wider than maybe we see from some fighters.
Yeah, most fighters try to be a little bit more narrow. Dustin Poirier keeps that wide stance so you can extend that beautiful right hand.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two hard heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Well, Dustin Poirier remains one of the absolute best strikers in this or any division. He's facing another. The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one. The king of Lafayette, Louisiana, Dustin Poirier, has accomplished so much, really across more than a decade in the UFC, and yet not resting on his laurels in the typical matchup in front of him here tonight.
Big powerful fighter, tremendous boxing. He can do it all inside the octagon. But at this point, can he still do that? Can he compete at that level? We're about to find out.
that was a silhouette champ. You could tell it's Rafael Fiziev. Constantly switching up the footwork. Very sound defensively.
Very sound defensively, and a lot of that starts with his hand out in front. Look at his lead hand, always away from the body. Allows for him to really gauge the range and distance that he wants to operate at.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Big shot to the head.
Another right hand lands. Fiziev's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Oh, crushing counter. Could his timing be any better?
I mean, what a moment brought on by that beautiful counter shot.
Well, it took a while, but finally feels as though maybe he's hitting that flow state, and maybe the tide's going to turn.
You know, when you're fighting, you can't start to give up on yourself when things start to shift. This young man stayed the course, and now that shot may get him going back in the right direction.
Under a minute now to go on the round. Poirier gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, my goodness!
All right, here, final seconds of round one. All right, that is that round in the books. Fiziev's got a nasty cut. All right, back to the stool.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them could really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Fiziev gets the guard up, so a nice block again. Certainly saw that shot coming.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back.
Just out of range with that uppercut. All right, so the former interim lightweight champ Dustin Poirier in a good striking flow here tonight, DC. That left hand nearly put his opponent out.
Nearly puts him out, and you can't take many of them. Dustin's so big and physically strong for 155. I can't believe he used to fight at featherweight.
Fight. Ready. Do it.
All right, some would argue a more electric striker does not exist in this lightweight division as we get going with round one. Rafael Fiziev, man, I know one of your favorites from the last night.
And John, the reason he gets opportunity against the Justin Gaethje is every single time. This guy has amazing striking, and he's just fun. He was those viral videos when he was defending kicks by just leaning all the way back.
Yeah. Barely settled in. A huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has hurt. Oh my goodness, John, this could be a quick night.
Wow, hurt but still firing back.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, big left. Fiziev's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. What the close call moment to go champ if he found the hole for that
momentum. And right now, this man is starting to regain something. He's got to keep pushing, John. He's got to keep his foot on the gas if he wants to win this fight.
Oh, that is a clean combination, and not the first time this round where we have said that.
Well, John, he's continuing to move forward out of that real high guard. And when your offense is on the ball, what a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. Now, he's got his opponent hurt.
Final seconds of round one. Poirier's line now closing up. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the... All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Well, body language is a... Look at the posture. Well, no feeling. Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, and he gets up the back now. You can't do that. Fiziev getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round. All right, so just as he had... All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon as one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva, but the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena.
Rafael Fiziev, as good a striker as there is in this lightweight division. Much has been made, and rightfully so, of his vision defensively. He's a hard guy to hit.
Yeah, he's a hard guy to hit because he's constantly switching up the motion. Not always in the same stance. Level changing up and down. Always keeps that lead hand out in front to gauge range and distance. It's a very unique style, but it works.
Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watches the counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over. Oh, they both threw really hard.
Well, he's always been known as a great kickboxer, but he's really mixing up the weapons early well.
Yeah, he's doing a good job, mixing it all up, putting his opponent on his heels and telling him that he's going to dance his dance. Right now, he's fighting very well.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that.
Visible damage, and you see it start to make mistakes now. And his defensive because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Man, that punch was a beautiful thing, straight to the target.
I mean, that was a nasty shot.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point it's going to start to pay dividends.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Fiziev's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
He hasn't moved his head well. He's taking shots too clean, punch to the head.
Oh, that's a big right hand. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Poirier gets control. Fiziev cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving. With the ground and pound strike. Oh, big shots here. Good work by the bottom fighter to prevent the pass. Poirier's looking for a Darce choke here. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, that is gotta be it. Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
Submission attempts in bunches, another one here.
The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much. He's got to get the guard locked and try to find a submission.
And still, the undisputed king of the lightweights. All right, let's get to a replay now. All right, so there it is, Dustin Poirier. Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight.
Do it.
All right, here we go, early round action here. Rafael Fiziev has been a bonus machine since he signed with the UFC. A lot of people felt like he was destined for future greatness at 155 pounds. Has got a great strength of schedule, and that thing continues here tonight. All right, in there from the king of Lafayette, Louisiana, Dustin Poirier. Mike Brown there in the corner has really honed Dustin's all-around game, and he certainly finds himself in the middle of his fighting front. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, there are a few more technical strikers in this lightweight or any division in the UFC than Rafael Fiziev doing good work here tonight.
Yeah, and coiled, John. Look at him kind of springing up and down in the stance, constantly switching stances. Always keep his hands out to measure, make sure that he finds the reason.
All right, some good looks on the feet here, and just because you know what's coming doesn't mean you can stop it.
Well, he's showing off, right? A lot of kicks, great boxing, great kickboxing overall. This young man seems to be flowing very well tonight.
Oh, what a beautiful cross there. I'm not sure you can teach hand speed like that.
That's the thing. It's a good cross. The timing's great. But the speed is really what is throwing his opponent off.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. Well, if you have ever found zone on a basketball court as a shooter, you know what this man is feeling right now. He's got all the skills for him tonight.
It's happened to me a number of occasions where the basketball has been 6 feet wide. I mean, this guy tonight looks like if you put a basketball in an ocean and he can hit a takedown from a mile away. He looks amazing. Setting up another submission. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side, get his check.
Oh, there it is. The story remains the same and still. All right, replay brought to you by the Daniels Company. All right, so Dustin Poirier. Third party in the octagon, Marc Goddard, will handle the action in this one. All right, here we go. Act 2, Charles Oliveira versus Dustin Poirier. DP wanted this one back in the worst way. He has acknowledged Oliveira's power in his arm now, and we'll see if DP has made the adjustments.
He's got to adjust to the knees. The first time he got beat, so many times he came close to Charles Oliveira that it really took a toll on him. Dustin needs to do more work from the outside, not feel like he's got to be close, considering Oliveira made that one of his biggest mistakes in the first one.
Immediately shoots for the leg. All right, early action here, and you can see the reaction from the corner as he gets the takedown here.
Well, you knew that he wanted to score a takedown. He just did not expect it to happen this quickly and this easily. What a great job by this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter knowing that he needed to get the takedown.
Oh, hold on a second here, Chance. Looks like we might get a submission attempt here.
That Darce choke is tight.
Poirier's head is out. And now he's got the back.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Man, that's how it's done. A beautiful sweep, and now we'll see what he can do from top position.
This guy is a wizard on the ground. He manipulates your weight, gets you moving side to side, and eventually he changes the position.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Oliveira's Poirier's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's gotta be it.
That is amazing that he did not tap to that submission. He was in very deep, but he made slight movements, got off to the side, slipped his right arm out, and found safety. Great job defensively.
Oh, another submission attempt by him now.
Tight submission locked in. Darce choke seems to be very close to being finished. He cannot get excited though. He's got to be patient, wait, take his time, and the finish will show itself. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
The undisputed king of the lightweights. All right, quickly let us get you a replay as he gets it. All right, to make this title fight official. All right, so there it is. Dustin Poirier, your winner by submission. He thought there might be an opportunity in that world tonight, and nicely done by Poirier. The esteemed Marc Goddard, our referee for this one. All right, well, if we had hair, we would dye it blonde as an ode to Charles Oliveira.
Double-leg shot.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams it down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down around his neck, shove
shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work, trying to advance position to your ground. Watch the legs going up around his neck, because the opponent got to react right now before he starts to get the angle on his triangle choke. Uh-oh. He can't allow him to get his arm guard. Oh, no, he's possible. Big slam, The Undertaker has arrived in the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a power bomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Rubber guard now, DC, some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Gogo plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe.
Looking for the sub here, DC. Hang on a second. Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg down to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
Poirier's back in full guard. Just like that, he's in top position.
Defense to offense. He went on the offensive and then switched position. Great job.
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here.
This is it. This has to be the end.
Working on Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Final seconds here of round one. Round two straight ahead. All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous five.
Ready. Come
All right, here we go, round two. Rolling right hand gets through for Dubrox. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, slams him down, and not just the slam, right? It's the positioning that he immediately works himself into side control as he'll try to do further damage.
It's one thing to slam somebody and end up in full guard. It's another to slam him and end up in side control, where now he has to start from zero to try to get himself back to his feet.
All right, close guard now. Oh, he got denied trying to pass. Poirier's back in the full guard.
Yeah, smart adjustment, yeah.
Butterfly guard down, DC. If you're on the other side, the offensive fighter, what are you trying to do?
I've got to separate him, John. I can't leave him against the octagon. That is how they get up. They use the fence as a barrier to get
Nice
back
job
to their
getting the opponent away from the fence, and now a lot of options. Trying to set up a choke here. That Darce choke is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Great job adjusting the position. Got his back, yep. All right, now here he goes. Working out of the half guard.
Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. All right, so Dustin Poirier top. together live UFC action on the White House lawn. To my right, Daniel Cormier, United States Olympian. This has got to feel special.
I mean, it feels amazing.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Round one is upon us. And if you're thought for these athletes, how about trying to fight with this background on the White House? And still, Sean O'Malley. Well, what a way to get the finish here tonight. Nearly busted his head through the canvas. It goes into the books as a TKO.
I mean, it was game over the moment he started landing. You knew that one of these shots would end his opponent's night. This guy is a phenomenal fighter on the ground, and when he gets you there...
Well, Sugar Sean O'Malley had some doubters coming in here.
By technical knockout.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, round one is underway, and I guess when you're competing here, in the thick of things on the White House lawn, you got to sort of put that out of sight, out of mind if you're going to compete.
John, you got to stay focused. You got to be locked in. I understand that this is monumental. This is once in a lifetime. But you can take all that in after the fight. Right now, you got to lock in. You got to focus on your opponent, and you got to try to get a victory. I mean, he walked right into that one, John. It's a huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
Oh, question mark kick, shades of Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. How good was the technique there? Well, when you rock a guy like that, you got to close the show. He was unable to do so. We'll see if he can continue to find the range.
Well, for now, John, he's got to really be thinking, like, what do I have to do to finish this guy? Stay patient. You found it once. The next time, you may be able to get him out of there.
All right, so O'Malley perhaps inching closer to that flow state now, lands with the right cross yet again.
I mean, it's his best punch. And if you don't stop Sean O'Malley or deter him, he will throw that strike over and over again.
Well, he says right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, with authority, the...
Circled back off to his right, back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, see, and this is where he needs to be, right, to be able to control position here, minimize the damage, and not be on the wrong end of the striking route.
Yeah, he's got to control him, right? Minimize the damage, but he also can get some damage off now so that when his opponent gets back to his feet, he's a little bit more fatigued and beat up. He was trying to pass there, but no, his opponent said no way.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move. And
Hold on a second here, DC. We might get a submission finish here. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two, bantamweight championship on the line. Well, an appreciative with the punch and he lands. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
Side control, a lot of options here.
Trying to pass guard here, nothing doing.
Great job transitioning to the next position. Oh, he's got the back.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage and right there. He was flowing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
That's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display there.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Fighter is in half guard. Ferris cut above the eye. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by O'Malley. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Ooh, heel hook and tap now, and it looks locked in.
Notice that the knee is bent. A lot of pressure. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
O'Malley gets back. Undisputed UFC. Well, a lot of us have been in disbelief.
Brutal payoff.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, what a scene this is as round one gets underway here firmly on the White House lawn. The athletes, though, got to try to put that in the rearview mirror now.
You got you. I mean, you have to try to stay focused. You have to try to stay inside of the octagon, regardless of where it's located.
The undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world. All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round, of which there were a lot. Well, there was a lot of pressure on. These athletes here tonight, and man, did he deliver.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, a lot of people didn't think that these guys would show up in each other's bracket again, but here we go with round one, third meeting between Sugar Sean O'Malley and Marlon Chito Vera.
I mean, Sean O'Malley's footwork, his boxing, his ability to create angles, gave Marlon so many problems in the second match down in Miami. For Chito, he's got to mix it up. He's working very hard on his wrestling. He needs to show O'Malley those new skills if he wants to change the outcome of the last fight.
I think one of O'Malley's biggest gifts is his ability to change and
Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk in the middle into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Oh, man, He's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He might need a level change, try to get a takedown.
Vera's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing...
Just like that, that'll do it, and still, the undisputed... Wow, how about that?
Ready, Josh? Good. Let's go.
So with a competitive nature, the former champ Sean O'Malley gets back on the proving ground here tonight, and he is a problem, especially in this striking.
This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
Figueiredo goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
There you go. There you go.
Figueiredo's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Oh, nice job by him there to move it to half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Oh, beautiful work to make the transition there.
You got a guy like Davison on top of you. You're going to have to use small movements to create openings to allow for yourself to get back up to your feet.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Oh, what a question mark kick there. Beautiful leg dexterity. And notice, DC, not max power, but max effect.
Yeah, that was a clean right hand that he landed a little bit ago. That was a beautiful takedown that landed there.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good lands.
Submission here, champ.
What a tight arm bar. That attack.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the arm bar. The fight looked done, but he lets the fight on.
A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here in this round one as we come down the stretch.
There are ground fights, John, and then there are fun ground fights. This is a fun ground fight. This man is not just holding, he is finding opening and landing through the ground.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now.
Arm trying to get very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission.
All right, heading back to the corner, and Figueiredo's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
You okay? Good. Let's go to work.
All right, round two, Bantam.
Yeah.
Tremendous back and forth action here. It did not take long.
Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there.
Back to his feet.
Back and forth. These two guys are trading huge shots.
This is insane. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Figueiredo's looking for a Darce choke here.
That's tight.
O'Malley's trying to get out of this, and somehow he does. Nice escape by him there. Back to his feet. Man, not sure if he leveraged the hip or what, but he made it miss there. That was huge. Posture's up. Under 2 minutes here to go in round two. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Figueiredo. Well, hard to win fights working off of your back, but that elbow's certainly a useful one. Deiveson Figueiredo gets back up. And still the undisputed. Well, a lot of us have been in disbelief throughout this monument.
You good? You good? Fight.
All right, going to be interesting to see how Deiveson Figueiredo. Shot lands early, round one.
I mean, early in the fight, we already had heard, oh my goodness, John, this could be a good night.
Oh, you can't stay seated here up against the fence for long.
This is a bad spot to be in a fight. Oh, big, my goodness. Now he's back up.
Man, he's still fighting back.
Oh, elbow.
O'Malley in perpetual motion laterally. A lot of feints part of his game plan as well.
I love the angles that Sean O'Malley is able to create from that southpaw stance. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Figueiredo gets the takedown now, so a nice level change after he had gotten stunned on the feet. Oh, well, there it is. He said he could grapple with him, and showing the part right there as he gets a big reversal in round one.
Yeah, no one thought that he could grapple with this guy. But that's exactly what he did. He went out there and he showed and proved, hey, there are no advantages. I am as well practiced.
Oh, big diving punch to the head.
Gotta be careful.
Oh, big ground strikes.
Massive ground and pound strike. We are getting close to this fight being finished.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
90 seconds to go. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by ready. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it. What a showcase for these two athletes tonight. Over there it is. The story remains the same and still. Well, there was a lot of pressure on